Alright, so today we are going to do a review on the Wildgame's Innovation Switch Lightsout 60-foot illumination range, 14 megapixel, less than 1 second trigger speed camera. It comes with only a couple features. As you see right here's the presets on it. It comes with on off, how much the delay and the zone of it. So we'll get into a little bit of that more, but right here we'll just go through the specs of it. So now we'll start with opening it up. We'll pull this tab off right here. And we'll open it up. Now there's some tape there, so take my scissors I have and just cut the tape off. I'll be back once I do that. So I got the tape cut off, and now I'll lift this up, and then we'll pull out the camera. Right there's the back of it. And it comes with just the stop, the return policy for it. You dump it out, and it comes with, let me see, it's just a free scouting app. I guess I'll download that here, and I'll give you a review on that along with the review on the camera itself. And then right underneath it is just how to set up everything. So now here's the camera. We'll take it out of this packaging right here, and it looks like I'm gonna have to cut this. So zip tie. We'll take that and we'll just cut it. Well, some dull scissors. So I'll be back once I cut it. Alright, yeah, so we're going down through the camera. Looks pretty sleek. Looks like around, I believe, 36 of them little sensors. And we'll get to the back. It's just the little tree mount you can get. Then it gives the tag ID and stuff, and the number and serial number on it. And then there we go. And here, look, right here's a clip. Where's the, I guess, how in the world do you open this up? I will get back to you once I figure out how to open it up. Alright, so I figured out how to open it up. You just push down and you slide it right off, and it comes just like a little case there. And so this is all of the controls. Right there is the zone, delay, and mode. And down here is the SD card and the unlock for the batteries. So I'm going to unlock the battery tray and then get the batteries put in it, and then we'll start getting the camera on to start working it. Alright, so I have some Rayovac high energy batteries, and I have them lined up in here. So I'm just going to shove it back up in the camera like so. Let's turn it down. Push it in, and then lock it back in place. So now I'm going to get out. I like using the sans disc. I just have this one laying around. extra cell. Get this out, open up, and slide it right in. So I'm gonna figure out how to use this camera, and then I'll let you guys show you how to use it. Alright, so it's been about a half hour, and I took out the batteries and it was still not working. So I started looking online, and if your SD card is messed up at all, it will not come on. As you can see, like there, it was not displaying, so all I did was unplug it, like push it out and push it back, and it's working. So now I have it down here in the settings I'd like. I'm going to hold the OK in to reset. So now you see that the 1 is blinking. Now I'm going to press it up to 2. That's what time it is here. And then hit the OK to go to the minute. And it is 2:15, so take it up to 2:15. And then the date is 1:31, I believe. There's a 1, yeah, 1:31 today. Oh, dang it. So, since this is just a cheaper one, you can't go backwards. So, 1:31, then hit next. Year is 2021, then hit OK. So, it's all ready to go now. So, once that's ready, I'll now turn it off for now. And then I'm gonna get ready and go mount it outside. Alright, so I had the camera on the tree here, as you can see, and like this little belt that it comes with, I like to put this little alligator clip thing out so I can just pull it tight and it latches down. So here I have the camera pointed the direction I want it, out in there. So what I'll do is I'll push in this thing and push it in and pull it down just like that. Then I will turn it on to the upper mode is video, and I want to try the video out here. So I turn it on like that, and for some reason right now it always resets the time, so I have to go, I went too far, so I'm gonna have to go the whole way back around. Right now it is 2:38, so I hit the OK, and then I'll turn it to 2:39 now. So I'm just holding in that plus to get it to go. So there's 35, so there's 39, I hit OK. So it is 1:31. Hold it in until it gets to about 28, 29. Then I'll click it, OK. 2021, OK. So now that's all you gotta do, and I'll leave this off here for you guys to see. And I'll come back here, and then this I'll get right in here so you can still see it. So as you can tell, the LCD screen is still on, and then you give it like 15 seconds or so for that to turn off. Right here, what I want to do is I'll close this, and then you can see it turned off. And now when you can see that green, that means that's taking the green light blinking right there. That means that right now it's taking a video. So we know it works. That's a nice indicator to show that it's on, but I could not find any way that you turn that off yet. So that's another reason I want to do video, was we will see here soon if that will affect any deer coming around it, spooking them off, seeing that green blinking light. So here in about a week I will show you the videos I get off this camera. Alright, so today is Friday, February the 5th, as you can see right down here. And today I'm going to be doing a review on the video that my Wildgame's innovation Lightsout camera takes. So I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna go to my pictures. So we'll get on here, and as you can see off the bat here, it's a little blurry, but it's snowing for one. A little bit, but you can tell here, like it's a little grainy around the outside. But other than that, the deer pictures themselves, you'd definitely be able to tell if there was a buck in there. Like here, I mean that's feet away, but right there's 15 yards or so, and they're pretty decent picture. That's back there's 20, 25, and you can tell, definitely see if that's a buck or not. Definitely tell that it's a doe, and it's not an awful picture for there. So in the daytime, it takes a little better than maybe what you'd expect a $5 camera to take. So we'll go to nighttime pictures now. All right, so here, starting off here, the deer themselves here, they're not very far away, but you can see them pretty good. And then so we'll let it get to the next one here, and then yeah, as you can tell here again, they're definitely tell a bit doe, but from here you can they're 10 feet. You can definitely see the picture good. It's a nice clear picture from that far away. It's not awful. It's not pretty good video for a $50 camera. It's better than what I expected it to be. So we'll just let these deer walk out a little more. The one thing I don't like is over here is that wood is looking very grainy at night. So that's where you're getting the cheaper cameras. You're not going to get as good night picture. We'll let this one walk away a little bit. And obviously you can tell back in here, it's going to start getting a little more grainy. And then the farther back you go, if it's back there, you can definitely still tell if it's a buck or doe. And then here is right around 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7:01. And these are like the in between day and night is where you see a lot of the camera struggle. Even the better, higher quality ones is just right at the daylight. It's because they don't know if to use the infrared lights or not, and sometimes they just don't get the picture very good. But here I am impressed with how well it is. As you can see back here, that's pretty defined for this time of the day. And this deer, it's picking up everything. This time it's actually good. Not the grains, the wood you can definitely pick out, and the deer are pretty clear. So overall, this is a pretty good camera. And that green light I was worried about, it actually is not a factor. That just lets you know what's on. But after you get like the camera all done, it goes away. And all the pictures were better than what I expected them to be. So by the way, I'm not getting paid or anything or any sponsors from Wildgame's innovation. If you're looking for a cheap camera, maybe just to put out and know you're going to get good pictures and very simple to use, it's hard to not figure out how to use it very quickly. So if you're like public game hunter and you're worried about losing a lot of money, getting them stolen, I do actually recommend this camera. So, and I like to say one last thing here. If you check out our sponsors, huntinggamecalls.com and Cannon Creek's Wildlife Attractants, we will link both them in the bottom. And so one last thing here, if you please go check out Horn and Fin Outdoors. We have partnered with them to start releasing more content. You can follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Yuta, MeWe. We are they're getting close to 100 subs, so go like and subscribe to them. And have a good day. We hope to see you back here for the next video. I would like to give a big shout out to the Hunting Pennsylvania Closed Group for letting us promote our new channel and our growing channel. So thank you to the Pennsylvania Hunting Clues group. If you're from PA and you're not in this group, join it. There's a lot of interesting things you'll see every day.